Hello, ladies, and welcome to Just a Sip. This series of Just a Sip is about little sips of wisdom that help us glow from the inside out. So, I'm so happy to be back on camera. I've been gone for about 2 weeks because, as many of you may know, I had knee replacement surgery and it has been an experience. But I wrote some notes down today that I want to share with you. And the first thing that I want to do is thank you. Thank you to everyone that called, text, sent an email, sent a message by messenger, sent a message through my children and my husband, everyone. I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Your well wishes and encouragement and you're going to make it and you'll heal really mean a lot to me, and I am so appreciative of those thoughts. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Which, of course, because I've had a lot of time to think now, I've been still for a few minutes. One of the things that I thought about and want to talk about today is mindfulness. Mindfulness and the mind body connection. So, as I said, I've been still for a couple of days, so excuse me. So, I've had some time to think. It took me back to a memory of when I was training as a dancer. When I was training as a professional dancer in my undergraduate years, one of the ballet teachers, many of the teachers said this, but one of the ballet teachers in particular said to, for example, extend your leg out to the side. But when you're extending your leg as though you're going to think of energy coming from your hip joint, going down through your bone, your thigh bone, your calf bone, out through the ankle, out through the big toe. And this energy is just going out into the universe. You're also envisioning your muscles and how they're working. And a lot of visualizing is going on concurrently with doing the step, because this thought is helping move your body to the correct step. Which brings me to what I wanted to talk about today, which is the body-mind connection. So, as a result, because I've had this experience from a very early age, I mean, I'm talking 18, 19, and as many of you may know, I'm 71 now. I've always believed that the mind-body connection and your mindset can really impact your life and can impact, in this case, not only my movement, but a sense of well-being and a sense of I'm going to get through this particular phase of my life. It hasn't been easy. I will definitely say that. In fact, well, let me back up. Has it been easy? No. Has it been painful? Yes. And everyone I spoke to prior to this operation said, it's going to be painful, it's going to be painful, it's going to be painful. So I thought, or it's going to be hard to, recover. So I kind of thought, okay, it's going to be hard to recover, it's going to be painful. However, the reality of it has hit me. It is painful, it is hard, and yet I know from past experience, when my mind and my body are aligned, I'm going to be all right. And so that's what I'm focusing on, aligning my mind and my body, and of course my spirit, keeping up a positive attitude. And also allowing myself a time when, you know what, I don't really feel like this today. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired of this. Yeah. But in the end, I know I'm going to be all right. So the thing that I wanted to impart with you all today is, well, first of all, once again, thank you for even listening to this little sharing, shall we say. I appreciate that. I appreciate your following along to see what's going on. But most of all, I want you to take away a remembrance of mindfulness and visualization. It is real, there's so many things on YouTube now about visualize this and visualize that. But visualization, actually, on another tangent, is actually a therapy practice that is used in cognitive therapy. So visualization is not a bad thing. Anyway, I don't want to get off into that. My most experience with visualization, of course, is through dance. And what I want you to do is, as I said, take away this idea of mindfulness and visualization, and I want you to step into your day, each and every day, the way a dancer steps on to a stage with grace, with strength, and confidence. So, this has been just a sip for tonight. I'm trying to get myself back into the groove. It's been a strenuous past 2 weeks. Let me ask you to please, if any of this has resonated with you, thumbs up, subscribe, share, and come back next week for another edition. Oh, follow me on my socials, Instagram and Facebook. And come back next week for another edition of Just a Sip. This is Traci Hinton Peterson saying goodbye and thank you. Bye-bye now.